Alright, hello again everybody. This is Paul Melm with Melm Fishing Services. A few days ago I put a video on YouTube explaining how my custom snaps work for my leaders, on my quote walleye leaders and my muskie leaders. Since I posted that video, I have gotten a couple of emails asking about these snaps, finding out whether I package them solely as a part of my leaders or whether I package them individually. So I figured I'd address those questions here today, make a little bit of a video on that, and explain another product to you. Those snaps are packaged individually. I make them in a package of 3 without swivels and a package of 2 with swivels on them, so people can make their own tackle if they like. Cat fishermen have a tendency to really like the ones with swivels on them. They buy quite a few of them. Very simple to change the hooks on. Something that can be done actually in the dark even. So I'm going to pan down with the camera again, and once again the lighting is not the best back here, but we'll pan down a little bit. I'll show you what these products are. Now the snaps with swivels, again packaged in a package of 2, without swivels in a package of 3. These can be found in several stores. They can also be found on my website at www.melmfishingservices.com. You can order all these products on my website. Okay, now I'm going to remove those particular ones, and I'm going to talk about this critter right now. This is called a ticker lead. This is a product that I came up with basically for northern pike fishermen. They can also work very well for largemouth and smallmouth bass. Got one out of a package here, and I'm going to show you how this works. Once again, the product is incorporated with my custom snap on it. Nothing to open or close on these. It's the spin snap. Very, very handy little product. But these leads are made out of solid wire, also with the same 220-pound test swivel on the end, and the 240-pound test spring steel snap back here. The beads, the red beads, and the metal ticker in between are meant to imitate the sounds of a bait fish when they are feeding, such as a drum or a carp. They have stones in their heads, and when they feed, these stones will clack and make a sound. Now, when incorporated with a lure like a spoon, I'll get this spoon on. When you bring this through the water and you twitch it, you twitch the end of your rod, this whole thing will scissor back and forth, and as it scissors back and forth, these stones and the metal ticker will clack, and sound itself will draw the attention of predator fish in the area. Once they divert their attention to the sound, then it becomes a sight matter. They see this whole thing going back and forth, and then it acts on their predator instincts in the fact that they see one bait chasing something else. It actually just turns them on. Now, I get a lot of reaction strikes out of this, and since they are made with solid metal, I'm not getting bit off. They are a reasonably short device, but it takes a very large fish to take this entire thing down his throat. So most of the time, you will not have any issues at all with something like that. But not only northern pike, which is what I originally designed these for. I'm a pike fisherman. I do like my northerns. I came up with this strictly for the pike to begin with, but I found out that bass very much like them. Largemouth will take them on the retrieve, just like a northern whip. And then smallmouth, if you cast this out and let it drift to the bottom, let it waft down, the smallmouth will take it on the fall. Something I was not expecting. I've had several people tell me about this. So the product encompasses a few fish, and it works out very, very well. This is just another one of those products that people ask me questions about. They're not quite sure what the product is and how it works. And I wanted to take the time again just to kind of explain one of the unusual products I have. These do work very well, folks, and I have had great luck with them. I've never had a failure on them, and it is another one of the popular products on my site. If you have any questions about any of these products that I make, any of these products I come up with, please feel free to contact me at any time. I get a lot of questions about this stuff because it is different than anything on the market. So absolutely, feel free to get a hold of me. Feel free to contact me on my website, email, or give me a call. My phone number is readily available. I look forward to hearing from you, and once again, I hope everybody has some great fishing out there. Take care, everybody. Talk to you soon.